What's up, guys? Welcome back to Raising the Rogers Homestead. So today I just want to kind of walk around and give you guys a little bit of an update of what's been going on in the last week or so. We have been absolutely slammed with one thing after another and just haven't had a whole lot of spare time. So first thing I'm going to start with is our pigs. So we now have 2 pigs left. We've got our up and coming boar. He thinks I'm out here to feed him, but he would be wrong. And then we also still have our sow, Anna. Now, she is bred to our other boar that we actually just took to the processor. So we took a total of 8 pigs to the processor. We had 6 that was from our last litter of pigs, and then we had 2, one of which was a feeder pig, and we were going to kill him here on site, but we ended up running out of time. Weather got too warm and we weren't able to do that here. So we took him and our big boar and the 6 other pigs and took them to the processor. That was a job.
No, just Gordy. The pink pig's coming. The pink pig has a front hose in. Oh, front. Okay. Oh, sheesh, Gordy's huge in here. Gordy looks so big in here. Come on, or both of them.
Understatement of the year. We had so much trouble getting them guys loaded. I think the problem was, or the misconception on my part is, we're small scale. We've got a few animals here, a few animals there, enough to keep us fed. But this last go around, I thought I would raise a few extra and see if I couldn't at least break even on them. Sell a few pigs and keep a few pigs. While we did reach our goal, we were able to pretty much break even. We ended up selling a few and keeping a few, and it worked out pretty good. But with all the pigs that we have raised for butcher, we've never really had to deal with a multitude of, I guess, personalities. So we had a few pigs that were a little bit ornery, that just did not want to get loaded. It was not fun, but got them all loaded, got them all gone, and now they are on their way to fulfill their purpose in life and feed a couple of our friends, which is always the goal. While we did take our pigs to the processor, we had all of our pigs blocked out, so basically just split in half, and we brought them home that way. So for the last couple of days, that's all we've been doing. We've been cutting meat, grinding meat, packaging meat, and that's what we've done that all day today too. Got quite a bit of sausage put in the freezer. Of course, different cuts, pork chops and bacon and all the good stuff. So this evening, The garden needed a little bit of attention. It's been kind of neglected over the last couple of days because of the pigs. So we've been working in the garden a little bit. My wife's out there right now. But I want to show you guys a few things that we have added to our farm in the last couple of weeks. Meat chickens. So we got our first batch of meat chickens. Yes, it's a little bit late for the very first batch of meat chickens, but the reason why we waited so long was simply because we did so much chicken last year that we had a bunch left over. So we waited a little bit longer to get our first round of meat chickens. So we got those guys in the brooder. They are doing good. We haven't lost a single one yet. We've only had them about 3 days, 4 days, something like that, but we haven't lost a single one yet. We do have one that looks kind of questionable, but for the most part, they're doing pretty good. Another animal that we added to our fleet here is this little guy, or little gal, excuse me. This is Coco. She is a little bottle baby lamb that we got. The people that had her, I think that either the mom didn't take to her or maybe the mom passed away, one of the two. But they just didn't have time for a bottle baby. So we made well, I didn't, my wife did, and the kids made a little road trip and went and picked her up. But she is colored up like a Holstein cow, which I thought was neat. And she's been the sweetest little bottle baby. There's Coco. Along with our pigs, we also took off our 2 beef steers, Ferdinand and Guapo. We got them taken off. We've already got them back. They're in the freezer. But we do have our other 2 steers for next year. And we actually got weaning rings. I don't know if you can see that or not, but we got weaning rings in their nose. We did that the other day, got them both in there or whatever, and we come out the next day and one of them had already gotten it out somehow. But the other one, he's got a weaning ring too. You can see it right there. They're not huge fans of them, but it's essential because they have been stealing milk, and we can't have that. We come out, we spend way too much time milking our cow. We spend way too much time with our cow to come out here and not get any milk. So we got them hooked up with some weaning rings, and they seem to be doing the job, as long as we can keep them in their nose. All right, so this next little update, I'm pretty excited about. This is the first time we've ever done this here. It's the first time that me or my wife, either one, have ever had one of these on our own. So we were excited to get it, just simply because we were getting a lot of milk, and we were throwing a lot of milk to the pigs, which is fine. It helps put weight on them, and the pigs love it. But we actually went and picked up a little bottle baby calf. This is Puddin'. Say hi, Puddin'. You say hi?
Didn't know.
She is a Brangus heifer, so she will be a mama cow for us eventually. Her mom did pass away, and so the people that had her, they were gonna keep her, but they decided that it was a little too much for them, so we were able to go pick her up, and she's been just the cutest little thing. Obviously she loves her bottles. The big cows have not really taken to her great at all. That's the reason why we got her inside the milking stanchion. They haven't taken to her well, but she's been a neat little addition to our little homestead here. So like I said, she is a Brangus heifer, which means that she is half Brahma, half Angus. So she'll make a good mama cow, and she'll be a big cow too. Brangus cattle are real big, so she'll be a big cow. So we're excited to have her. All right, in here in the garden, our tomato plants are absolutely jamming. Now, this year we tried hay for weed suppression, and it's not going great, just to be honest with you. You can see all this stuff trying to come up. It is working well in some places. It's just not working great right here. So we've got to get some more hay on this. We've had a ton of rain and not really a whole lot of time to be out here. Like I said, we've been covered up, but we've got watermelons coming up. We also got some weeds coming up in the watermelons. Peppers are doing good. Cucumbers are coming up good. Calendula looks good. Everything looks really good. It's not completely out of hand yet, but if we don't work on it some, then eventually it will be completely out of hand. Potatoes in the buckets are doing great. I need to put some more stuff on top of them so that, you know, they get more potatoes. Pole beans are coming up real nice. We need to get a cattle panel put up for that, or that's going to be a mess. The okra, squash, zucchini are all coming up real good. The cantaloupe is coming up real good, so I'm pretty excited about that. Now the worst part of it. So we planted corn here a little while back. We was going to wait for it to shoot up before we covered it with hay. Well, that didn't happen. So it has come up quite a bit. You can see some of it in there if you look. There's one there, there's one there, one there, one there. There's several corn plants that are coming up, but it has got an absolute crap ton of weeds in it, and I'm not 100% sure how to remedy this, but we do have a lot of it coming up. So we're just going to get some more hay and try to lay it in between these rows and stuff, because you can actually see where the corn is now. It just took a long time for it to really shoot up, but it's getting there now. But we definitely have got to do something about this, or we probably won't have any corn. The weeds will overtake it and probably won't do any good. But squash coming up. I mean, okra's coming up. Everything's looking really good in here. Well, guys, that's pretty much the updates for now. I just wanted to kind of catch you guys up to speed, because I know I've been slacking. But like I said, we just haven't had a whole lot of time to do a whole lot of anything else other than what absolutely has to be done. We're going to work in the garden here for a little while. Hopefully it doesn't rain on us. We are going to get into some build videos coming here pretty soon. Just got to go, obviously, get some wood. We just haven't had a lot of time, haven't had great weather to be out doing a whole lot of stuff, but we do have some stuff planned. So I'm gonna bring you guys along for that. Guys, we appreciate you stopping by today at Raising the Rogers Homestead. If you could, like this video, subscribe to our channel if you haven't. Also, for our daily updates, if you want to follow us on our Instagram page, it's Raising the Rogers Homestead also. And until next time, guys, we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.